Kade kuqala ngicela ukunibonisa i-evidence uphethe imabula nayibona uphethe 20 emabula ngiyasebenza self isolation mina self isolation mina yini uwe lo lekala bangaka lezizoba that spaghetti sipho ni anzwanga ku dentist serious.
And your chin is small.
Yes,
yeah.
not that small.
Your chin is stupid. Look at that. Huh? Look at that thing. See that thing. You're not stupid. That is not sure. When we tuned your hey, that thing, you don't hit it right here. Evan, that darky or there, what? Come here. Here's it. You saw?
Varona Quenas.
Day 8 of lockdown. Day 7. Okay, this is Thai. You can see as we got nothing to do in the house. Nothing, pet. Nothing. Hey, Pelly, like, say, hey, we're washing the house. It's safe. We're washing the house. Eh? Day 7, 8, whatever. Eh? Lockdown. First.
When you get into a taxi, you sit down before you get in.
How's it, guys? Hope everybody is doing good on this Friday morning for the lockdown. Wife and the children are gone to the in-laws. Hey, so that's great. So I just did a clean up on the house. You can see the bedroom has been cleaned up. Surprised, I want to surprise my wife when she comes back. I don't know when she's coming back. Got the COVID thing going on there, just checking on the news, making sure. Got the bathroom cleaned up nicely, checking everything is 100%, you know what I mean? So my wife will be surprised because I even went to the point of actually cleaning my cupboard. Got my clothes in place over there, got everything sorted out, cleaned the cupboards all the way around, So the wife will be very, very surprised about that there. Cleaned all the bathrooms in the house as well. So when she comes back, I don't know after how many days she'll be back, but it'll be something good. So hope you guys are treating your wives well as well for this lockdown. Cheers, man.
In fact, there have been a lot of arrests that we are witnessing here. People that do not have proper permits to be on the road. And that's exactly what is being administered here. As you see those visuals unfold just in front of you, Tulas, one of these cars. In fact, it is a tow truck, but it is also going to be impounded as it seems because it does not have a proper permit to be on the roads.
Now, I understand, Lindokuhle, you're making mention of the fact that, of course, the communication has to be centralized. But, I mean, those visuals are quite concerning. So there might be someone right now at home who's considering doing the same thing. Not having, a credible legal permit to leave the house, perhaps thinking of making up, some excuses that they would tell officials on the road as we speak right now. But just tell me if you do have this information.
Right. What do you think about Corona?
Corona is up your ass. Oh yeah.
Why were you walking, driving around drunk?
No, you drove me drunk.
Where are you now?
In the police station.
Which police station?
Phoenix police station. You caught me. I didn't catch you.
I'm here with the executive mayor of the Joburg Metro, and he's actually stopping cars with the Metro cops. It started as a small roadblock, and it's now escalated to a massive clampdown. So we're just going to turn to the mayor here. In a sec, there we go. So if you could just stand there for me. Yes. This has now turned into a full-scale lockdown. What exactly happened here? You're arresting people. Yes. You are here yourself. Tell us a bit more about this operation.
The operation here is to check compliance with the regulations, and the call that people must stay at home. When you're on the road, you must produce a permit, and you must be an essential service. Now, many of the people that we stop, well, some of them don't even have permits. They are taking chances. They are giving us lame excuses. And of course, the cops are enforcing the law.
Are these people who actually abide to the rules, are they wearing masks? Are they families? Are they friends? Are they more than people in the car than was actually allowed according to the limits? So the four-seater can only carry 2 passengers. Is that being done? Are you seeing that rules being applied?
Well, 1 or 2 cars have three people in the car. But what's important is that you need a permit to be on the road, and you must prove that you're an essential service. Now, these ones don't even have permits.
So since you've been here...
Some of them, they'll show us permits. You try and call to verify. The landlines are not being answered. So you don't even know whether they're real permits or not, because you couldn't even verify. There are lots of cars on the road, lots of permits. We think there's an abuse of these permits now.
And what are you doing? Are you actually arresting people for that? What are some of the excuses that they're giving you?
This one here just said my granny's dead. When you cross-questioned him, he said, no, let me tell you the truth. I'm going to see my girlfriend in Randburg.
And then do you arrest them?
Well, the cops are arresting them and they are finding them. They are enforcing the law. And this is full-scale enforcement of the law.
And you're going to be here all day. There's one of the big roadblocks. Are there other ones also happening in Joburg simultaneously?
Well, we had one in Rivonia Road this morning. This is the second one. We're going to have another one later this afternoon.
And what you see is mostly excuses to wrap that, Mayor?
It's just excuse after excuse. My child is sick. There's one who said, I'm taking money to my granny.
Then you fighting in the night. If you don't, that's how I sleep. It's my room. If you got a problem with it, don't sleep by me.
So, it doesn't mean to say it's your room and you want to fight and do your own thing. You must also learn to respect the people that is in your room.
She also farts. Farting is normal in a room.
Where you saw farting?
No. Tell me when I'm farting. When she sleeps, I'm still awake.
So then, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm farting.
Your room. You must
are letting me fart.
You can't fart and all and do your own thing.
It's my room.
So you can just fart and embarrass yourself.
Mommy, it is my room. I can fart all I want to fart. I know her door is in the